Hey everybody! Hello, it's Saint Nico. Welcome to another video to the NikoTheLegend channel. It's been a while, right? We just got done doing the Nico Show episode 100. Big thanks to you guys. But we got something new to talk about today, and it's not Mass Effect, I know, right? I didn't even go with the well-mannered teenager, rambling idiot, the snowflake, and Vigil. I didn't even do that introduction because that has some Mass Effect relations to it. No, just kidding. Anyway, guys, this video, let me tell you something about this video. It's about Chrono Cross. And if you don't know me, I love Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger. But I think Chrono Cross has always been more of a fan favorite than mine. Right, than Chrono Trigger. Chrono Cross has always been, I don't know. I played it at the right time in my life. The early 2000s when I really played it, when I was 11 or 12. And this game came close to home, man. It was just great. Had a good time. Fun as hell RPG. I enjoyed it. Indeed. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of fanboying around here for sure. But today we're talking about something that I didn't think was deemed possible, because I thought, and I'm hoping, I'm praying to the gods, I'm praying to the water dragon, the earth dragon, the sky dragon, the blah 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 dragons, that this isn't just smoke and mirrors. This isn't just some collaboration event with this mobile game called Another Eden. Like all this new artwork, all this new music being made, all these tweets and stuff, and then the rumor mill, of course. I'm hoping it's not just for show, because god dang it, Square Enix, you've been sleeping on this franchise for a long time, and this is a beloved franchise that many of us people grew up with playing, like Chrono Trigger, especially Chrono Trigger, which, you know, I made a video about that not too long ago, about how Square Enix really neglected that one, especially for its 25th anniversary. But we got Chrono Cross on the other hand, which is a game that hasn't seen the light of day in a long time, and I believe it deserves the proper remaster treatment, the respect that we've been waiting on. And I know remasters, remakes, and all that stuff has been oversaturated, and usually developers do a lazy job, like with Secret of Mana remake, and then you get remakes like Final Fantasy VII remake, and changing the storylines, completely different game. It's not even the same game anymore, right? Hence the word remake. Secret of Mana, I mean, maybe it was a remaster or a remake, but it looked terrible. There was no aesthetic value to that, no charm at all, and people were disappointed with that. So Square Enix is like, eh. And then of course you can list some other remasters that have come out in recent times. So anyway, we're here to talk about how Chrono Cross is likely getting remade. Look, you get some articles that people say it's going to be a remake. And then you get some articles that it's going to be a remaster. I don't think it's going to be a remake, because I believe Square Enix is putting all their resources into the remake treatment of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Okay, I think that's fair to say. But a remaster nonetheless, cleaning this game up, that's a big deal to me. Look, I would love to play this game on PC. I would love to play this game on consoles or on my Switch or PlayStation. I would love if limited run games made a physical edition for it, and let me tell you, that shit is gonna be bought out right away. So I'm excited for this. So anyway, let's dive into this article. It's the title goes, Chrono Cross is likely getting remade, but it may be a low budget project. So this is just a rumor. There's a bunch of other stuff you'll find that talk about the Another Eden collab, how there's going to be another one, you know, Chrono Cross characters being involved in the Another Eden and all that. Check out the intro, the great presentation that they did for the collab. It's awesome. It plays Yoshinori Mitsuda's amazing intro thing, which you see right here, happening right here as I poke a kid's eyeball. That song, yeah, it's a great one. So let's get on with it. So Chrono Cross is apparently coming to modern hardware in the future. I think that goes to also a big confirmation about this is the NVIDIA link, and a lot of Square Enix games were on there, and so far a lot of that stuff has come true. So we're hoping. It's apparently coming to modern hardware in the future, and there's a good chance that it will not be a simple remaster, according to some new rumors. Oh, you mean they'll actually put time into it? Speaking on the Reset Era forums, reliable leaker Nate Drake provided some new information on the project, saying that he is fairly certain that it is a remake and not a remaster, not even a remaster in the vein of Final Fantasy VII Remastered. The project, however, may not be a high-budget one. So it sounds like it will be a remake in the vein of the Trials of Mana remake released last year on PC and consoles. And they did a good job. See, that's a remake I don't mind them doing. It was, I like the aesthetic value. I thought it was good what they did, you know, despite some of the voice acting being but you know, JRPG's voice acting, sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be or really bad. So let's continue. Nate Drake also mentioned that this information may be a little out of date, as he has seen reports that Forever Entertainment is working on Chrono Cross, so the scope of the project may have been changed. The company publisher, among other titles, Panzer Dragoon Remake, and it is set to release remakes of the House of the Dead series in the future. Just add some credentials there. Fairly certain Chrono Cross is a remake, not a remaster. This isn't a FF8 remaster type release. Minor things certainly subject to change. It's not a high budget release, but I don't believe it's a simple remaster a la FF8. But I've also seen some reporting suggest Forever Entertainment is doing Chrono Cross. I think these are tweets. So maybe scope changed and the info I had is out of date. So Chrono Cross return on modern hardware is rumored to be announced next month, so it may not take long to finally learn more about it. We'll keep you updated. Okay, so anyway, now that we have that out of the way, I want to give you my opinion. So if you guys want to leave now, okay, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, or something like that. Which I didn't do the shameless plugs in the beginning. Whatever. Here it is. Boom. Hey kid, it's you again. I mean, over here. Okay, so if it's like the Trials of Mana tribute, like I'm okay with that. Like if you look at Chrono Cross nowadays, look, it still has plenty of charm. I still think the FMVs are really good. There's a bunch of fun to be had still. I actually played this game last year on stream, or beginning of this year on stream, and I still had a blast. The music, the gameplay. Look, the only thing that needs to be really updated is the graphics. Just not even like redone or remade like the Trials of Mana tribute. Just cleaned up, kind of like what they did with Final Fantasy 9 and 8. I was okay with that. That was good enough for me. Although Final Fantasy 9, they could have made the photorealistic backgrounds better quality instead of just looking really, you know, too upscaled for its own good, too much clarity to where just look at this, yeah. But you know, your eyes adjusted, something like that. And if they do the Trials of Mana style of remake, I hope they keep the charm. I hope they keep the aesthetics. We all know the music is going to be there. We all know the gameplay is going to be pretty much the same. I'm hoping that it is, actually. We don't know, because Trials of Mana original was not the same in terms of like the camera perspective and everything. But they managed to pull it off. They managed to give it proper treatment, and it's one of the better remakes that have come out in recent times from Square Enix. I really like Trials of Mana. I thought it was pretty sweet. Some cool mechanics in that. So, like I said, Square Enix they're 50-50 with me with remakes and remasters, you know, and it being a low budget project. Look, whatever, low budget or not, I just hope they treat the source material properly. I hope they have the proper people working on it, you know, like the greats, especially Yoshinori Masuda, which I think for a fact that he is working on it. I mean, how could he not? This guy created a legendary masterpiece soundtrack in Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, and then many others like Xenogears and the Xenoblade Chronicles and blah blah blah, right? And then you get other people that have worked on the main game, the game as well, that also worked on Chrono Trigger and Xenogears. So, the announcement might be coming to when the Video Game Awards are going to be happening. That's our closest big bet. Square Enix can throw something really cool up there for us to see. A blast from the past, nostalgia glasses all the way. I don't even care. I would love to relive this game with a fresh coat of paint, and if the source material is treated properly and they don't change too much to where it's not even the same game, I'll be satisfied. Mainly I'm just talking about gameplay. I really enjoyed the turn-based combat in that game. I thought it was cool. I really did like it. Anyway, so we could talk about this for a very long time. So that's just my humble thoughts, opinions on this. You know, I'm fangirling all the way, fanboying all the way, because Chrono Cross is one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. And if you haven't played it, let's just go with the hypothetical. If the announcement does not happen on Video Game Awards and we get disappointing news, just play it from the original PlayStation or emulate it, because this game is awesome. It's great. I know maybe there's some texture mods that you can download for, download for it on PC. Maybe they make it not look as dated, but despite the dated graphics, it's still an awesome, fun game. I kid you not, it is really fun. And I just told you in the beginning of the video that I actually like Chrono Cross more than Chrono Trigger, and that's saying a lot because a lot of people didn't like Chrono Cross compared to Chrono Trigger because it's like an indirect sequel set in the same world and universe. But Chrono Trigger time periods, Chrono Cross dimensions, but there are a lot of simple nods, simple relations from each games, and you can connect them. It's just Chrono Cross is deep, dude. So is Chrono Trigger, but Chrono Cross gets really, really deep with the lore and the characters, man, and how this universe works in the Chrono franchise. Anyway, guys, I've been your host, Saint Nico. I guess I'm the well-managed Santa. Yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think down below. How excited are you about this Chrono Cross, remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it? What are your thoughts on it? Are they good or bad? Anyway, Pathfinders, take care. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Shameless plugs are over. I'll see you guys later. I just want to die.